Alright guys, so right now I have the engine on the stand. Today we're gonna be taking the accessories off. I want to paint the block and pressure wash it. So take all the grease out and everything. I have to take off the harness, and then I already have the motor mounts. I'll probably go ahead and take the fuel lines out of there, the ones it already has, because I'm gonna put braided fuel lines, so these aren't gonna work. Take that off, and then I think I can just slide the engine in already. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, so let's get it. So right now we're gonna take off the harness. I already got some of the injector plugs out, so take this one off. Put the spark plugs. So pretty much just follow it back. It's the ground, the cam sensor. So pretty much it's just basic. Gotta take these two bolts off and get the harness out of there. And I gotta take this ground over here. Take this ground. And then probably take the water pump. Pretty much just take everything off, because I want to clean the block. I want to clean all this. It's all dirty. And probably just paint these brackets too. The water pump, this. I don't know about the balancer, but. And mask off of this with some tape. And paint the block here. Clean this with the pressure washer. Take the motor mounts off. I'll probably leave the back just as is, because I ain't gonna be able to. We'll probably just spray a little bit, I don't know. And then, yeah, I'll probably paint it black, I don't know. I wanna go with something different, you know, because if it's black, you ain't gonna be able to see. But you can't go wrong with black either way. Looks like it had a little exhaust leak. So, yeah. Big long shit. So just take this little plate off and get all these wires off of there. So the back bolt for the ground, I don't know what it is for, but the one that goes right here, back cam sensor, it's a 13. So I'm gonna take that one off. So now that I got that off, I got another 10 right here at the back of the alternator. This one. Take this one off as well. Probably need it. So looks like it's another 13. Another 13. So it's another ground right there. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is off. So that's gonna be it for the harness. So yeah, let me just take that one off and then we'll see what we take off next. Alright, so always remember to put the bolts back in, because at the end you don't have a pile of bolts and you ain't gonna be able to find out where all of them go. So me, I always take a bolt on, put it back on. It makes life easier. Alright, so harness out of the way. Here. Now I'm gonna take off this side of the header. This header off, already take the other one. I'm also gonna be painting the valve covers. So that's something else. Got it. I'll probably get new header bolts because there's 2 of these and the rest were these. So, and then where these were at, it looks like it had a exhaust leak, so probably get some new ones. Alright, now so take out the motor mounts. I already took the other one off. It's 4 15 bolts, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna undo that right now, take it off, and then probably move to the front accessories. So, alright, so I took the motor mounts off. Right now I'm gonna take off the AC compressor, water pump, and I'm gonna take this whole bracket off. So I'm gonna be painting this too. I'm painting this. I'll probably paint this right here, water pump, and then I'll probably like sand it down a little bit, sand down the block, and then coat it with black or I don't know what color yet. Alright, so I already took out everything. I scraped the gasket that was right here for the water pump. As you can see, look at all this gunk. So I'm gonna be pressure washing all this, and then pressure washing all of that, because I can't put this in like this. It's way too dirty. Alright guys, so I got it ready for pressure washing. Cover the holes, throttle body, and these. So I'll just put a water pump, but I don't think nothing will get in there. So it's Put the dipstick so water wouldn't get into the oil pan, and then that is pretty much it. Time for the pressure washer. Alright guys, so I ran to the store and got some paint plus some so I'm gonna paint the block, the timing cover, and the valve covers. What the paint, timing cover, block, valve covers. I'm gonna take off the intake manifold just so it won't get no overspray. So right now I'm gonna put tape around the edges of the heads where I don't want paint to go on. Just masking it off. So yeah, I'll show you when I got all the tape done. Snoop. Alright, so I put tape on it. Should be enough. I don't know. Alright guys, so my camera died, so I'm on my phone right now. So here it came. This is the first pass. That's how it's looking. I didn't really cover the oil pan because well, it's at the bottom, you ain't gonna really see it, so no point of wasting time on that. So this is how it's looking right now. It's pretty good. The color's pretty close to the truck, so looking pretty good. I'm also gonna take out these, take them off, and then paint these as well. So yeah. So I'll show you when I do the second pass, and then I'm gonna take off the valve covers. Now I'm gonna do the second pass. Now I'm gonna take the valve covers off. I'm gonna paint them off of the engine, so I don't have to put any more tape on it. Alright, so I got the valve covers right here. Took the bolts off, so cleaned it. So time for paint. Alright, so that's first coat. Pretty much second coat. I did a few more coats on that one, so I think it's good enough for that. I did like 4 or 5 coats on that, and I'll just do a few more on these, and then I'm gonna go back to the store and get some black paint. I'm gonna paint this bracket black, And then I'm gonna paint the water pump. The water pump back, I don't know where it's at, but I'm painting the water pump back also black. So yeah. Yep. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, here's a water pump. Painted it black. And then here's the power steering bracket. Came out pretty clean. And that's where the alternator goes. So, valve covers. Alright, so that's probably gonna be it for this video. Next video, I should be having the engine in the truck, and my harness should be coming in any day now. I ordered it last week, so it should be coming in this week. Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching. See you in part 4.